All right, so I had a similar trade when the yen crashed, if you remember, where it was like negative 5%. What's his name? Lance Brightstein. He made millions that day, counter trading everything, but not that singular day. Um, is what I'm talking about. Is essentially what I'm seeing here is the only reason it went down this far in the first place is there's an airdrop, right? And this was just all major selling here, and it couldn't even get back to where it initially started to sell. And I'm purposely drawing this out right now. So if all of this is the airdrop, right? This was just the market, settling all those orders where people are essentially getting free money. Once that's done, I don't see any reason why we ever need to go back to that area. Right? I think the market now needs to figure out, why or where does it belong? I think 8 billion, I think it needs to compete with Pepe. That makes a ton of sense to me. Short term, obviously 4 to 5 billion. Um, but we'll see. And I don't know. I haven't done trades like this before, so I don't even know how long that would take to play out. But I also think there's potential catalysts at all times. He's about to launch, Abstract chain, and if he ties this to an airdrop for Abstract, that will double pricing overnight. So it's always worth having some type of exposure. There's just so much, but the main thing is I think this area is done now. There's no reason to go back to it. This was the airdrop area. This is people getting free money and cashing out. Now we're into price discovery for real, for real. And the reason I brought up the yen is if you go back and look at the yen, when it dropped 5%, it kind of looks like this. It looks almost exactly like this now that I'm thinking about it. It had the major negative 5% record day, and then all of a sudden it popped out of it. And as soon as it popped out, it could never get back in there. It could never close in there again. And then we went far away, I think for like a week or something, and came back down. And the second, I'm pretty sure it's just a wick, it's all off memory. The second it touched even like remotely this area, it just shot straight back up, literally instantly straight back up. And the theory there was that I had in my head, it was simply, okay, this is the crazy sell off zone. If this is actually like economy crashing, we deserve to be down here. But if it's not, then there's no reason we should ever test this zone again. And that's exactly what happened. That's what I'm seeing here. That's why I think they're the same trade. I think this is the airdrop zone, right? And there's absolutely zero reason why we should ever come back here now. It makes no sense. That's if this is, going to be valued around 8 billion. But I think it's the same exact trade as the yen trade.